Hello, beautiful soul. I am Jess from the Nimbi, bringing you today's channeled guidance message. Let's see what wants to come out. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That feels nice. A little clarity. All right. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, aliens, please give me the message that we need to hear most today on our journey, please, and thank you. All right, seeing through something, through pain is kind of how it's coming through just a lot of emotion, and not necessarily pain, but hurt, definitely just emotion. So finding that clarity, some truth, having clear communication. All right, let's see. Now we got the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. What do we have today? Death in the reverse. Part of me wants to say that this process is over, and part of me wants to say, like, it's being ignored. So I feel like that message is, half of it's for some people, or like part of that, it's over for some people. It hasn't quite been addressed in others. There's just this, maybe it's like maybe you're dealing with another energy, and like there's a lack of acceptance on one person's part. It's coming through in a very not clear kind of way, which is interesting because we started off the whole thing with clarity. So maybe, if you're dealing with other people, other energies, one person is very like clear on something, and somebody else is very much like digging their heels in, very hesitant, not really wanting to have acceptance. Okay. Yeah, I feel like whoever's not accepting in this, they were a little blindsided by something. Okay, what else do we have? Ooh. The Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, a little blindsided by something. So there's a lot of movement, a lot of action, a lot of activity. This Wheel of Fortune, has very much the components, yeah. The light and the dark coming through here and really balancing that, and so, yeah, someone's caught in the middle here while these two forces are at play. And I feel like that is like currently what's going on, and that's why I'm getting this kind of mixed message coming through. It's like one person trying to balance so much. The Lovers is on the bottom of the deck, yeah. Again, we're getting that kind of like choice. There's a choice. How do you want to handle that energy? Those two energies. Interesting. It feels like something's not working, and then all of a sudden it works. Like, what is that? All right, thank you. It's funny. Both of the times that I was not having the cards speak to me, as soon as I said okay or all right, or like let the cards know I was ready to move on, they spoke. So that's kind of funny because I got the Eight of Cups. Moving on. So yeah, there's movement here. Moving on. We've been getting this Four of Wands a lot lately. Really just moving on to something firmer. So this one, there's the water here. It's moving on from something that is not a stable place to build something from. A lot of emotion, yes, for sure, but you can't really build stability unless there's like more than just emotion, right? You need the earth too. Is how it's coming out. It's like you really need to have a place to have a foundation. You can't just, build something on, I'm hearing on a rocky surface. You can build stuff on a rocky surface, like quite literally it rocks. But, if something isn't quite right, if like things aren't calm, it's really hard to build from that in a little less of a literal sense. All right, this Three of Swords has continued to kind of peek its way in. When I was shuffling, I saw it a few times. I just saw it again. So, there's definitely this element of pain, of heartache coming through. Like I said, I feel like there's really two energies at play right now, and it's a balancing of those. There could be three, because the way I'm reading that Wheel of Fortune, it's like somebody is balancing two opposing forces. All right, cards. What do you have to say to me now? Oh, thank you. Ten of Swords. Yeah, something is over for sure. I feel like I said, somebody's addressed this. Somebody's ready to move on. Somebody is moving on, and there's somebody else. I'm literally just seeing somebody with like a tug of war kind of rope, digging their heels in, like not wanting to move, not wanting to budge. Just kind of like very stubborn energy. I felt that stubborn energy the other day too. Somebody's just really not wanting to give in. I was going to say give up, but give in came out. So, oh yeah, look at that. The World, of course. There's some kind of cycle. It's very obvious. There's some kind of cycle is like wanting to like be wrapped up right now. There's a hesitance. So like, I don't know. It could be an internal thing too. These could be just different aspects of self coming out, but it definitely feels like there's multiple energies at play right now. So yeah, cycle definitely wanting to be wrapped up, wanting to be over. We've gotten the Ten of Swords and the Death card here and the World card. Like, this is a pretty big ending, whatever this is. So it's time is what I'm hearing. It's time, and I feel like you guys know that, or somebody knows that. It's just maybe hard to move. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's maybe hard to move because you're not really, it doesn't feel like things are clear. And I think that's why the King of Swords is coming out, because you want that clarity. But it's like, don't really feel like you have that, even though I think you do, because the King of Swords does have so much clarity. Yeah, there's kind of a letting go that needs to happen. All right, cool, guys. Well, that's what I got for you today. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your support, your comments. Yeah, just thank you, guys. And until tomorrow, I send you love and light. Bye.